Hey everybody, Martin again with another episode of the Dell Chronicles. Maybe the Fail Chronicles? Dell Chronicles? Dell Chronicles, you know. This is the Bombshell episode in this attempt to fix a laptop that has been reformatted back to original specs so that they would work on it, because you should never add more parts. Somebody that has educated the Dell tech support on articles that they have been remiss and don't understand how to diagnose and figure out the problems with the laptop. Where this motherboard has been changed out, where they sent a heatsink that looks like it was jacked from somebody else's computer that was probably robbed. It has been an ordeal where we are back and forth and people don't want to resolve an issue. But in this episode, we reach a supervisor on a call and he drops a huge bombshell. We also got in touch with Ivania. There'll be another little short clip after this one that's just kind of tongue in cheek, but there's also going to be a really long video with her, which I will not play during one of these chronicles, but I will post it as a video that everybody can watch the full length of it if they choose to see how hard it is to communicate with anybody and just try to get a resolution. I don't know. Let's get into the bombshell, starting off with Ivania or the Dell support ring.
Contacting the Alienware Tech Support Department. My name is Ivania. May I have your name, please?
Yes, it's
Martin, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking me. So how can I help you today, Martin?
Yes, I need a supervisor to help me close out or help me complete a work order that's been open since September 8th and get a resolution.
Okay, so let me check very quick about it, because before contact my supervisor, I need to get the reason why, some numbers and everything about it. I know that, okay?
Oh, don't worry. There's so much information. It'll take you days. But I don't have days. I've been waiting days. But let me know what you want, and I'm sure you'll find all the information you need, overwhelmingly.
Okay, so I saw here that we have case open.
Yes.
And I'm checking right now the previous calls not on that, okay?
Sure.
Thank you, Martin.
Absolutely.
Martin, I'm so sorry for the background noise. As you can hear, I'm working at home.
Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry about that. We got dogs too.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, no big deal.
Okay, sir. I was reviewing the notes about the case, but can you please do a kind of summary? You were talking with me that...
Here's a gripe that I have. If people have already been calling in and you are taking notes like you're supposed to, stop asking us to go over the issue again. There should be an initial log. Here is the issue. Here's what's not resolved. Just saying.
It was an issue regarding to an order. Do you have this order number, sir?
Yeah, which, do you just need the service request number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I hear that the case title it is regarding to a CPU frequency issue.
That's correct. And we have figured out what the frequency issue is from.
Okay, now what is the issue?
Well, the issue is still the frequency of the CPU, but it's being caused by a faulty battery that one of your tech support people was able to identify.
Okay. So sir, in that case, just to let you know, I was reviewing here on the system at your computer. It is 1 year and 24 days. And the batteries are covered only for the first year. But right. In that case, looks like your computer battery is out of warranty.
It's out of warranty today, but it's the problem that was reported on September 8th, which is when it was in warranty. So it was.
Hold on a second. Let's listen to that again, what she just said, just so I make sure I heard it right.
Okay. So there, in that case, just to let you know, I was reviewing here on the system at your computer. It is 1 year and 24 days. And the batteries are covered only for the first year.
1 year and 24 days.
Looks like your computer battery is out of warranty.
It's out of warranty today, but it's the problem that was reported on September 8th, which is when it was in warranty. So it was still in warranty when the problem started. So that's how it goes. That's what caused the problem. That's when it was reported. Mm-hmm. So the effective date is not based off of what day we're in right now. It's based off of when it was reported and causing the problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there, in that case, let me reach my supervisor right now,
exactly.
And I'm gonna connect the call with him.
Perfect.
Just give me answer the notes about it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate your time and patience, and my apologies for all the delays to get the information about it. Thank you, Martin.
Thank you.
I'm so giddy right now, I don't even know how to contain myself.
I already sent a message to my supervisor, Martin, and I'm here waiting his answer. As soon as I get him, I will going to connect the call with you. Okay?
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Thanks to you, sir. I already sent a new message to him. I'm so sorry for the delay, sir.
Oh, no, you're fine. As you can see, this thing's been going on since the 8th, so I've been waiting weeks. So you're fine.
My apologies, sir, for all the previous experience.
Oh, man, this one's been a rough one.
Martin, thank you so much for your time waiting. I reached him. His name is Alex, just to let you know.
Sure.
And right now, I'm connecting the call with him, okay?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, Martin.
Hello, Martin?
Yes.
Hi, this is Alex. I'm a supervisor for the LA1 Tech Support Department. I was having a little bit of a conversation with Ivania.
Sure.
And she told me that someone or a representative said that your battery was defective or it was having some sort of issues with this. There was a big misunderstanding on this because they said that the battery was out of warranty, which, based on my understanding, since I've been working for a company for a while, it is still under warranty.
What? Hold on. What?
Because they said that the battery was out of warranty, which, based on my understanding, since I've been working for a company for a while, it is still under warranty. The computer has 1 year and 24 days.
Whoa. Did you hear that? 1 year, 24 days again. 1 year and 24 days. Have you ever heard of a warranty of 1 year and 24 days? 1 year and 24 days. Huh.
Oh,
the
wow.
battery warranty is 1 year, 180 days. So, I don't know.
Hold on.
1 year and 24 days. And
Oh,
the
wow.
battery warranty is 1 year, 180 days. So, I don't know. It has 1 year the battery was out of warranty, which, based on my understanding, since I've been working for a company for a while,
I want to hear this
still
again.
under warranty. The computer has 1 year and 24 days. And
Oh,
the
wow.
battery warranty is 1 year, 180 days.
So the computer has 1 year, 24 days. The battery has 1 year and 180 days. So a 1 year and 180 days.
So, I don't know who, there's a lot
Man, I've had a rough time. I've had a rough time with this laptop, man. I needed some positive reinforcement. I really did. My wife's been over here talking to tech support. I've been talking to tech support, and everybody has been saying that until you.
No, I'm pretty sure that it's 1 year, 180 days. It is still under warranty, however.
1 year and 180 days. Now, we're going to see later on in another episode, this comes up again.
However, since I don't do troubleshooting myself, I'm just a supervisor. I don't know how to determine if this battery is.
Hold on. A tech supervisor doesn't know how to do troubleshooting?
I can tell you, like, because you can see everything that's been uploaded, right?
Yes, I can see that.
I can tell you what the guy did. I've never seen anybody do it before, but he ran what was called a battery report. And it shows, and apparently this is some kind of like Windows thing, and it shows on the battery report, and he said he uploaded this, and I watched him upload it, so it should be in all the uploads. And I've got a copy of it here sitting on my desk too, because he saved it on my computer. The design capacity is 60,000 milliwatt hours, and the full charge capacity is only at 53,580, which is almost 6,500 less than it's supposed to be. And that's how he determined it was defective, because he said those numbers should be either the same or that charge capacity should be higher. And his name was Sebastian.
Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of notes over here, a lot of people here. So basically what we can do, or what I can do, I'm pretty sure that the battery is in warranty. There's an actual policy and stuff in regards to the battery warranty. So the only thing that I can really do is, Ivania already knows this, I mentioned this to her. What she can do is she can contact the specific department that actually approves us any sort of dispatch parts and stuff, and they will be determining if the battery if it's defective or not. Sebastian is just, I guess it's just, let me see, because I guess that I think that it's from another.
Well, we were able to completely replicate the issues with the CPU, because we've changed out the motherboard, we've changed out the fans. Dell sent a bent heatsink, and the tech support person they sent out didn't even put on that heatsink. He just reused my heatsink because he said it was better. Dell sent a heatsink that was just sandwiched together between two pieces of cardboard. And even the representative that came out to fix said he's never seen Dell ever send anything like that. He said Dell typically sends stuff in specialized packaging that you could run a tank over it and it wouldn't hurt the device inside. But I've got pictures of that too, if you want pictures of that. Neither changing out the heatsink, nor the fans, nor the motherboard, which they've done all three of those things, have fixed the issue of the throttling or the CPU dropping. Now, the very first person, Maria, and we're talking about 20-something days ago, 22 days ago, she saw that the CPU went down flat to 2.2 gigahertz and did not move anywhere, which is why this initiated a whole bunch of fixes. However, even after all that, Sebastian and I, and also because your tech supports, I've done this so many times, I'm getting pretty good at it. Your tech supports had me download something called HWinfo 64, where I was able to also save over the weekend.
I know I'm probably overwhelming this supervisor, but I like, it's one of those things when you finally, are getting close to some resolution, how do you not just divulge everything you've already went through the past few weeks?
Doing 2 tests of having the battery drop below 20% in less than 4 hours, which according to Dell's website couldn't happen, because it should only drop 5% under normal loads, which is exactly what it was. There's not a bunch of gaming stuff, hooked up to here. I have a Dell hub hooked up to my laptop that runs everything. So everything is powered through that Dell hub. It's not powered through the laptop. It's not running a bunch of stuff. So even
and again too, essentially what I was saying is that the Dell hub, which has its own external power, is the peripheral that's running other stuff. Now, that doesn't mean there's not processing power and things like that. And again, I ran tests removing all the peripherals and just playing on the laptop, which, isn't fun. only made a couple percentage differences.
FAL determined, and y'all could probably pull the audio tapes, that this laptop was under normal usage playing just one video game. Not streaming, not doing a bunch of crazy stuff, just playing a single video game and dropping frames like crazy. And we saw that the battery could not hold a charge. And once the battery got under 20%, it immediately puts the laptop into a different mode where it takes off the turbo boost and puts it at the maximum base level, which is 2.2 gigahertz. We've replicated the exact issue and narrowed it down to the battery, which is already, he said, faulty because it obviously cannot get to full capacity as designed, and the power supply. So and this has all been determined and replicated exactly the problem that was initiated on the 8th of this month. So we have a 22-day unresolved ticket sitting out here, and I have went through so much conflicting information.
I'm so overwhelmed with emotion right now that I've got somebody that just, it felt like somebody was on my side. And for weeks, I hadn't felt like anybody was on my side at Dell. And this guy at least made me feel that way, one way or the other. He made me feel that way, which was nice.
I've been so frustrated with it that I've almost wanted to give up because I don't feel like Dell wants to fix anything. And they even made me, first they blamed it on my solid state drive that I had in here. So I removed that, reformatted everything, did all of this for Sebastian to tell me it's out of warranty. And I said, you guys asked me to do all this stuff. You guys, I have completely ripped everything apart, changed everything.
That was one of my other huge gripes, is that I reformatted and they would not look at everything until I reformatted. And then once I had reformatted and done everything they asked for, then they just said, oh, your battery's just out of warranty. But you made me do all of this with the possibility that the battery was the problem. Don't make somebody go through all these hoops if the resolution to the problem doesn't already exist. Before I reformatted, they should have immediately said, well, don't bother reformatting, because if it's your battery and that's what you think the problem is or whatever, it's out of warranty anyways. Just don't do that. Don't make somebody jump through hoops and do things if you're not going to fulfill your end of the deal. They should have said, before I reformatted and changed everything, swapped everything out, that the battery's out of warranty, so if that's the problem, you're out of luck. Heck, I probably would have been okay if at that point. But no, they didn't. They had me reformatting everything to test everything. And then when it was the battery, they said, yes.
Format everything. I have spent weeks on this, and then people to be unresponsive and just not really give a crap, man. And it sucks because I've had Dells forever. And I don't know, man. I even extended the warranty another 2 years. And I've never come across such a situation. I've never had a ticket sitting out there for 22 days unresolved.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Well, in this case, as I said, it's a complete misunderstanding. The actual battery is on warranty. So what I can do is I'm actually having Ivania contacting our team that approves any sort of dispatches, and they'll be checking at your ticket or case, whatever you want to call it, and they will see if what is failing right now, which you mentioned that is the CPU frequency due to the battery and the AC adapter. So basically what I can do, since I'm not able to contact them directly, just Ivania, because she's the tech, I'll need to...
Now, this, and I didn't pick up on it before, but this is kind of like, how come you can't? Hey, Dell, how come departments can't contact each other directly? Because Ivania in the next video in the next call has no problem contacting them. How come a supervisor can't contact them?
Transfer this call back to Ivania. She already knows that the battery is actually in warranty, and our team already know that as well. So that's what I can do. I can just connect you with her. If she has any sort of questions, she will let me know, and I can assist her over the chat. Or speaking over the chat. But yeah, pretty much bottom line, the warranty the battery is still on warranty.
Okay, thank you.
1 year and 180 days. So let me just go ahead and connect you back to her.
Okay,
She'll
thank
be
you.
getting in contact with them, and let's see how it goes, okay? Just
Perfect.
one quick one.
Thank you.
You know, it felt good. Man, it felt good. I was so happy. I mean, I was elated. I felt like progress had been made. I felt like we're getting somewhere. Sadly, it was not to be. But you're not going to find out about that until the next episode of the Dell Chronicles, where you're just going to have to wait and see. I'm glad you've been tagging along. Just a few more. And that'll end this saga of the Dell Chronicles. Stay tuned. A new episode will be coming up soon. We'll see you later.